Prince Andrew, he's formally responded to the lawsuit from Virginia Giuffre, flatly denying her allegations that he sexually assaulted her. Lama Hassan is at Buckingham Palace with the story. Good morning, Lama.
And good morning to you, George. Yes, that's right. The prince on the attack. His lawyers filing an 11-page document hitting back at claims made by his accuser, Virginia Giuffre, and picking them apart one by one. This morning, Prince Andrew fighting to clear his name, officially responding to his accuser, Virginia Giuffre, denying all of the claims of sexual assault and demanding a trial by jury. In the 11-page document filed on Wednesday, the prince's lawyers arguing Giuffre herself recruited women for convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, adding even if there was sexual contact, which he denies, she consented. In his statement, Giuffre's attorney firing back on that claim of consent, saying it smacks of desperation.
It's a very high-stakes move because you have all of these methods that can be used to defend him, that if he doesn't win, that can then turn around and be used against him and further amplify the damage done.
The prince's defense again referencing a $500,000 settlement in 2009 between Giuffre and Epstein that included a clause protecting other potential defendants from future lawsuits they say should apply to Andrew.
He knows what he's done.
Attorneys also arguing Giuffre is a permanent resident in Australia, so the New York court has no jurisdiction over the case. Giuffre has accused Prince Andrew of abusing her starting when she was 17 years old, alleging she was trafficked by Epstein to the prince. Andrew repeatedly denying ever meeting Giuffre, claiming this now infamous photo of them could have been faked, contesting her description of him sweating when they first met, telling the BBC in 2019 it cannot be true because he doesn't sweat. The prince did acknowledge he saw Epstein several times over the years and even stayed at his home in New York City even after he had been convicted of sex crimes.
It was a convenient place to stay with the benefit of all the hindsight that one could have. It was definitely the wrong thing to do.
The prince has been away from the public eye for months, fighting this case as a private citizen, no longer His Royal Highness. The Queen recently stripping her son of his military titles and charities.
They've done everything that they can to cut him loose and to emphasise that he's not part of the public face of the monarchy. But of course this continues to reflect on the royal family because he's the Queen's son and that will not change.
Now, the civil trial is due to take place at some point in the fall, and because Prince Andrew is a foreign citizen, there's nothing compelling him to being there in person. And this morning, no word from the people behind me at Buckingham Palace, because don't forget, the prince is fighting this as a private citizen. George?
Lama Hassan, thanks very much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.